All right, we're back in the kitchen with Lucy Greer. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas. Can't wait. You're making a favorite not only for Christmas, but every day, especially with my kiddos.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know who does not love macaroni and cheese. And I was at a restaurant in Auburn, Acre, with a bunch of my friends, and we had a great macaroni and cheese. So I was inspired to
make your own great macaroni.
My own great macaroni and cheese.
You're like, I see your macaroni and cheese and I'll beat it.
Yes. So I think that I've come up with a really good mac and cheese, and it's just something that I haven't done on the show before, and I thought it'd be great for Christmas, the holidays, and you know, just every day. Everybody needs a good mac and cheese.
Yes.
So we are just going to start. I'm going to put this butter, that's half a stick of butter, in our skillet here and let it melt just while I pour in our noodles. Now, everyone kind of has a different preference of what noodles to use for mac and cheese. Of course, shells are, you know, your classic. I'm using a penne pasta, and our Best Choice brand that we sell, it seems like it's just a little bit shorter and a little bit thinner than your typical, and I really like it.
Yeah.
So I just have some water boiling for that, and we'll keep an eye on it. Do you remember a couple weeks ago we used that massive pot?
I do remember that.
And now I feel like this is like a tiny pot
That
for
is
my pasta. So we'll have to watch it. So we're just gonna you know, cook that until it's cooked through about 8 or 9 minutes.
So we went from a pot that you could actually fit in to this pot. It's a mini version.
It's a mini version. So we'll keep an eye on that, make sure it doesn't boil over.
Yeah.
And now to our half a stick of butter, I'm going to add half a cup of flour. We're just gonna whisk this together and let it cook for a minute, and then we'll continue on.
Yeah, so as far as macaroni and cheese go, that water's going to town over there.
We're bubbling over.
What is the secret to a good macaroni, do you think? Do you think it's the ingredients? Do you think it's the noodles? What do you think?
I think that cheese, yeah. I think that macaroni and cheese is one of those things that everybody, you know, kind of grew up with their own version, and but my favorite is something that's really creamy, and
mine too.
Kind of one of the best ways to get that creaminess in mac and cheese is to use our good old friend Velveeta.
Yeah.
And actually our I just got our private label one, the Best Choice version, which was almost $3 cheaper than the Velveeta. And so, I mean, all of our stores have a great price on national brands and our private label, but I thought, you know, why buy, you know, the regular when I could just use our Best Choice and get the same thing.
Exactly.
So we're going to use that, and we're also going to use some cream cheese and some sour cream. We're going to use half and half, and we're going to make that our sauce. And then the only shredded cheese we're going to put on is going to be on top. So we're using cheddar today, but you know, you could definitely top it with whatever is your favorite cheese. I was going to use some panko breadcrumbs, but I thought, let's just keep it classic. Just do a creamy mac and cheese. So
we're working on that. You got to keep us updated with what's going on at Greer's as well.
Yes, I mean, as you said, we are getting closer and closer to Christmas. People have already started holiday parties, you know, parties at work, at church, and so we are just set to have everything stocked for you to do all your cooking. I mean, November and December are so fun because people are together around the table, in the kitchen, and we are just thrilled to be a part of everyone's lives that way. You know, it's funny. I mean, some people don't think too much about, you know, where they get their groceries, but to us, I mean, everybody that comes in is a part of our family.
Absolutely.
And so we just appreciate anyone that shops with us, especially those that have been shopping with us for generations. It's nothing is more fun to me than being in a store and hearing, you know, I've been coming to Greer's with my grandmother, you know, with my mom, and now, you know, they're in there shopping with their kids. I mean, it's just a generational store. We're a generational company, and it's kind of special, especially during the holidays. You know, you just think more about family and what you're thankful for during the holidays.
Keeping the traditions going. We're also keeping it going here in the kitchen. Lucy's got a lot more to work on with the mac and cheese, so be sure to stay with us.